So I get asked a lot of questions about what I do for cardio, and I used to be a marathon runner, so you know, my whole life basically I've been running 50 to 80 miles a week, and I've done quite a few marathons, qualified for Boston, but recently I've stepped away from running longer distances and done more weight training. And at first it was really scary for me to cut down the cardio and go into the weight room because I felt like I was intimidated by it. But I used the video on bodybuilding.com. They have videos showing you how to do basically every single exercise. So I would always pull up those videos right before I went into the gym, watched them so I felt confident. And now I don't really do a lot of cardio. I actually found that when I do more cardio, it's harder for me to put on muscle. And I mean, you guys see me. I'm not huge and muscly, but it's hard for me to get that nice like tone and definition that I'm looking for when I'm doing a bunch of cardio. So I only do cardio 1 time a week, sometimes 2. And I do just hardly any running at all. I do short cardio sessions. It's called HIIT training, high intensity interval training. And usually I do it outside with my kids actually. I push the baby in the jogging stroller with me. Say hi. Phoenix, say hi. What I do is I do like a 5-minute warm-up, and then where I just jog really slow. I usually push the baby in the jogging stroller, and then I'll do 20 seconds sprinting, like all out as fast as you can go. If you can find a hill to sprint on, that's even better for some resistance. That'll work your booty. And then I do 2.5 minutes of recovery jog, so just jog really slow. And so what I do is, since I run with the baby, I can't really sprint pushing the jogging stroller. It doesn't work very well. So I usually park her like on the side of the road because I just run in our neighborhood for that 20 seconds. And then on my recovery, I jog back and keep pushing her. So I do 20-second sprint, 2.5 minute really slow recovery. You get your heart rate down. Just a slow jog, and then I do another 20-second sprint, 2.5 minute jog, 20. So I do 4 sprints. So really, it's hardly any hard running. It's just basically 80 seconds of hard running. Then I do like a 5 to 10 minute cool down, and I do that once, sometimes twice a week. After I had the baby, I had like 45-50 pounds to lose, and so I was doing cardio 3 days a week. But now I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to maintain where I'm at, build a little bit more muscle. And so I just do cardio once, maybe twice a week. And what I've found is that I don't lose a lot of weight from doing cardio. When I lose weight when I'm really in tune with my nutrition and with my diet. So just a little bit, I'm going to do some sprints here, so I'll film it and I will show you what it looks like. Oh, one last thing. Sometimes I'll have my 4-year-old come with me. Sometimes I'll have him ride a bike. Or sometimes he'll just run with me and I'll like turn around and let him get a head start. But it doesn't always work out because he gets mad like if I pass him, and then he'll throw a fit. Or if he's riding on his bike, then he needs like boosts all the time. And so sometimes I have him come with me, but sometimes what I do is I'll just like park the stroller and then my son at the end of the driveway, and I'll give him a chair to sit in and a popsicle or something, and then I'll just run right in front of my house. So it's kind of boring because you're basically doing like 250 meters back and forth in front of your house, but that way I can see them the whole time. I can get my cardio in without having to go to the gym and have them do it with me. I'm trying to go out and go running, and trying to get my little guy to go with me, and he doesn't want to go. So Lincoln, want to go running?
Yeah.
Oh, you do want to go running?
Yeah, but I'm tired of running.
Why are you tired of running?
Because I don't have any of that energy.
Well, we make a deal. Let's, how about, what if we get dressed, put your pants on, put your shirt on, go running, and then we can go to Walmart and get lights for the Christmas tree.
And then...
What do you think? Is that a good deal?
No.
Why?
Because...
You can race me. You want to race outside? I bet I'm faster than you.
I don't know.
What do you think? Do you think you're faster, or do you think I'm faster? You think you're faster? I don't know. But that means you got to get dressed, okay? Deal? Is that a good deal? Okay, good. All right, bud, you want to go for a run? We're going to go for a run. So what I do is I just run on our street here, and I do a 5-minute warm-up, 20 seconds, as hard as you can. And then a 2.5 minute, just really slow recovery, another 20 seconds as fast as you can, 2.5 minute recovery. So I do 4 of the 20-second sprints and then a 5 to 10 cool down, and that's all I do for cardio. I push the baby on the slow part, and then on the sprint I usually park her like off the side of the road, on the sidewalk, in the driveway or whatever, and then I push her on the rest, and then my 4-year-old runs with me. That's how we make it work.
The wheel's tired.
Here, why don't you sit with sister for a minute? You'll be nice to her and you'll sing to her. This is bribery at its finest. So we were running for a couple of minutes and he said he was tired. So what I do is I just give him a popsicle. Here you go.
Oh.
So what I'll do is I just run like I can see the kids. Come with me here. Eat your popsicle. Stay there and eat your popsicle while I do one, and then when you're done with your popsicle, you can come with me on the next one. So we just finished. The nice thing about cardio is I do it once, maybe twice a week, and it's only 21 minutes. And really, of that 21 minutes, only, what, 80 seconds is actual hard sprinting. So, but I mean, my cardio is never perfect usually. This one, the last 2 sprints, my son was done with his popsicle, so he wanted to run with me. And, you know, he gets mad if I run past him, or he says he runs out of running power. So then of my 2.5 minute recovery, like a minute of them is me like, come on bud, let's go. You know, come on, let's go. We can't keep stopping. So it's not probably like a true recovery. So my workouts aren't perfect. And when you do it with your kids, you have to get creative. Like this time I was like, hey, you're the shark and I'm the whale and I'm gonna chase you. And then that gets him to go. Or we race. He's like real competitive, so we're big on racing. So when you have your kids with you, you definitely have to get creative. A few things, it is December, but we're in Texas, so it's like 75 degrees out. If it was cold, obviously I wouldn't be pushing the baby in the jogging stroller. Definitely not without a blanket or anything. And the other thing is that my son's 4, so we live on a very quiet street and we live at the end of the street, so the only traffic is other people who live here, so there's not a lot of cars. But he's also 4 and he understands, you know, if there's a car coming, you get off the road. If I had a 2-year-old or 1.5-year-old, you know, a child that didn't really understand that, I definitely wouldn't take them out of the stroller and let them run with me. So just obviously be safe when you're doing it. But that's how I get my cardio in. I've got a lot of people ask about that. There's a lot of other variations you can do. You don't have to do the 20 seconds on, 2.5 minutes off. A lot of times, sometimes I'll do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but not quite as intense because you're sprinting more often. Sometimes I'll sprint light posts, so I'll do like 2 light post sprint, 2 light posts jog or walk, or maybe 1 light post sprint, 2 light posts jog, like really slow jog. So that's, you know, that's kind of what I do for my high intensity training. Like I said, I do it once or twice a week. I was doing it 3 times a week when I had a lot of weight to lose, like 45, 50 pounds. But now that I'm more or less just trying to maintain, I just do it about once a week. If this video was helpful for you, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos like these. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video.